I've been doing so many videos today. Between yesterday and today, I got a lot to say. A lot of people ask me a lot of questions. I've been so busy helping people, I haven't had time to update videos. So now I'm finally getting a chance to tell y'all some of the answers I've been trying to get to, plus considering what I've told other people. Does that make any sense? I hope so. All right, so here we go. You finally get a credit card. $500 limit, $5,000 limit, $15,000 limit, whatever. And say you went through like Credit Karma or you got a pre-approved offer, okay? When you get a pre-approved offer, it's off of what's called a soft pull from your credit report, which means they don't pull the actual credit report. They just kind of find out from the credit bureaus, do you have the type of background that they look for to qualify for their particular product. And the credit bureau says, oh, this is what they're doing, this is what they've been doing, this is what you're looking for. Woohoo, y'all, you got it, okay? So you're thinking, cool, I got it. Wow, awesome. Hey, I finally worked hard. I got what I was looking for. And I feel good, or I got that card that's going to give me, 5% cash back, or they're going to let me have 0% interest for 12 months with the transfer of my other accounts to this card. So you're thinking, wow, this is going to be really good. It's going to be awesome. Yay. And so you got approved, and you go back and you look at your credit score and you're like, wait a minute. I lost 40, 45, 50 points. Wait a minute. How is that possible? Well, what happens is after they do the soft pull and you get approved and you accept it, they do what's called a hard pull. And a hard pull, as long as it's generally what they were anticipating, nothing crazy happened, anything like that, they'll go ahead and give you your account. But they have to eventually put that hard pull on your credit report, and that's what makes your score drop. So then when they add the card on, or the account on, or whatever, showing that you have access to this limit, now you have a high limit added to your credit report with 0% usage, right? Because you haven't transferred anything yet. You just got approved. Then you're going to recoup some of those points. But the benefit, so say it's one of those accounts where you get 0 interest on all of your account balance transfers from other credit cards for the first 12 months. And that looks like a good deal for you. But you paid off 3 accounts that maybe one had $1,000 and another one you owed $4,000 on, and you just said, I'm going to put this whole $5,000 on this new card, right? And the other accounts that you had one of them for 10 years. And you close it. You're going to lose points because now you have this newer account with this high limit, and that's great. But then you close an older account, which might be like the card that you got when you first started getting your credit back together, or when you started working, or an account that they just treating you like a stepchild and just would not give you a higher limit. You got sick of them, but you had them for a lot of years. If you don't have other accounts open for as long as that one or longer, you just re-aged your credit usage, and now you have less time showing active credit. Okay. Sometimes, like say I had an old mortgage that was like from 2010, and it's only stayed on your credit report for 7 years. It was closed. I'm trying to remember if it had any derogatories. Yeah, it was closed because it was a foreclosure. When it fell off, I lost points because it re-aged my account. So you're going to lose points. It's going to take you a few months to recoup the points, but you will. Don't fret. You will recoup them, but it's going to cost you. Okay? So I just want to let you know that, because some people are asking me like, how is that possible? I finally get this card. I don't hardly use any credit. I finally go ahead and agree to get something, and then I lose that many points. The first 40-something points you lost is just because they did a hard pull. And like I said, you're going to get some of those points back as soon as that credit line shows up on your credit report. However, it will not be the whole amount. Normally, it's not all of the points that you lost because they did the pool. But the pool itself has less weight over time because it's considered an inquiry. An inquiry stay on your credit report for 2 years, but over time they carry less weight. So you're going to get, after a few months or so, you're going to get points for that. I mean, it's different ways that the points are recouped. So that's why I always tell people, if you think you want to do something like purchase a car or a house, and you can give yourself time, give yourself at least 4 to 6 months if you're trying to do something on your credit report. And then if you get the score that you're looking for, look and make sure that everything that you challenged, did, or changed is already in there, so that you don't look back in a month later, it's dropped some more because another something that you had outstanding was getting ready to hit, So I try to tell people what you need to do to have good credit. And what I tell you is what you need to do in that moment to get to a certain place and then stay in that place for a little while. Okay. That's what I'm telling you. That's what because I don't teach like credit repair. I never have, because it's so temporary and it's volatile. You have it for like 30 days, 35 days, and then it's gone. And a lot of times mortgages just don't close that fast. Maybe you don't buy a car fast enough. So you just can't depend on that score that's being manipulated. Okay, so I never really taught credit repair. I taught credit education because I was trying to teach you how to be a good steward over your finances and how to maintain good credit so that you would be seen as a good credit risk and you actually would change your behavior to match your score. Okay, so I hope this helps. I know nobody's watching right now. Excuse me, I got a little cough that comes and goes. But anyway, I hope this helps. Iron sharpens iron. Like, follow, share. All right, love y'all. I'm so sorry. Love y'all. Be blessed. Bye-bye.